Communities across our area are dealing with flooding after days of heavy rain.
Yeah, March was our third wettest March in history, and that obviously has continued. We've seen the rain yesterday, some more on the way potentially tomorrow too.
Yeah, so just to show you, take a look here at this drone video we have of the Maumee River. That's at Sidecut Metro Park yesterday. You can see water high, and it is moving.
And it's a similar story in Findlay, Pemberville, and Wauseon, where people are dealing with covered streets and flooded basements. In Woodville, it looks like a swimming pool. Same thing in a situation in Wauseon. That's someone's basement. Water is flooding streets, sidewalks, and yards.
Now we know Ryan checked in with the National Weather Service moments ago, and the most recent measurements are showing this morning. Here, take a look. Portage River currently at 14.54 feet.
That is high.
Wow.
That actually puts the levels just above what the NWS calls a major flood warning. Annalise Corneo Garcia live in Woodville for us this morning. Annalise, what are you seeing down there? Oh my gosh, I'm seeing behind you. That's a lot of water.
Yeah, ladies, it's a lot. The Portage River is actually paying a visit to a lot of the backyards and houses, as you can see behind me here in Woodville. I'm going to step out a little bit so we can take a look. The river's really inching towards us. Actually, we're on dry land here, but houses are seeing not just their backyards flooded, but their front yards. All the way behind the park is the bridge across the river. So that's completely blocked off. We're actually on a street right now that is also blocked off. We're at the corner of South Cherry Street and West Erie. So March 27th, we have some data here. 17 feet, and February 7th, 2008 saw 14.66 feet. That puts the current 14.59 feet that you mentioned earlier in third place for the highest so far. So we talked to a woman yesterday who lives here. She says she's already prepped her daughter for a pretty soggy holiday weekend coming up.
I told my daughter earlier, I said, "Happy Easter, you got a flood." But I'm sure it's going to be a lot for a lot of people. Luckily our crawl space is only a little bit full of water right now, so we won't have as much cleanup. But I know other people in the community probably are a little bit lower elevation.
Now, there's still river flood warnings throughout Northwest Ohio, including Seneca and Lucas County, so we'll keep you posted on air and online as the day goes on. Be sure to have that WTOL 11 weather app downloaded to your phone to get the latest. For now in Woodville, Annalise Corneo Garcia, WTOL 11.
All right, Annalise, thanks so much. And the Portage River is causing flooding issues just 10 minutes down the road in Pemberville.
Yes. Now, right now, Water Street is actually closed from Front Street to Kesson Road. Water is rising to the back door of some of those downtown businesses.
Our parking lot's out back, and it's currently, unless you have a kayak or a canoe, you're not going to get into park back there. And you're going to have to anchor out because it's also moving. So it's water, so it's going to force its way into any openings we can. Whatever we can do to minimize, that's what we're going to do.
Pemberville police are reminding people not to drive through the high water. Again, it's always turn around, don't drown. You need to find another way, and you really don't want to destroy your car.
Yeah, and this morning we are hearing from one Wauseon woman who says this repeated flooding is becoming a major problem. Teresa Hartsock says her basement has flooded 4 times in the last decade. Take a look, you can see it there. She wants to make sure this doesn't happen again. That's why she's calling on the city to step in and do more to fix this issue.
Between 2015 and now, all this is still happening, and there's been no changes in Wauseon. None. No changes. Like, fix it. We know it's an issue. You've known now for 11 years. Fix the issue.
But Wauseon city officials tell us no other homeowners in that area reported flooding this time. They say improvements are ongoing, but upgrades in the oldest parts of the system are top priority.